Hello, we're on day 11, so I'm gonna skip ahead here. This was the Friday afternoon. You can see it finally did close. This was the bid price. The ask price didn't exactly ever drop. And this right here should be the Sunday. So we'll fast forward in time here. We're skipping the Sunday night. Um, you can see pretty much did it finally. It finally came to this back again. So yeah, I've held. Basically, didn't have to take a loss, but then you have to pay fees and things like that. So right now, prices now go back up. Again, this is just one huge consolidation area. And there it is. So we're now in the Monday morning, and based on this pattern, probably an M, and prices wanted to go down. Okay, so that's what I would suspect. Now let's measure our price cycles here. So right here, price is kind of about equal time-wise too. So looks good enough. So again, this might be the M where we have two, but we'll probably come to here first. So probably pull back some, like pull back like this and reach it. Because we are at a good balance point right here. It had just closed though below, so if anything, I'll be selling into this. All right. Now let's measure our price cycles and get our position size. Oops. So this was about 11, 12 pips, 13, 6 there, 19, 7. So price cycle wise, it is kind of big. So right 10-ish. So we'll just keep it at 108. It's not that big, like 20 or 30. So I think it's sufficient to just keep bigger position size, but just trade a little bit lighter, less number of trades. Okay. So with that, let's start trading, and let's recover from the loss on Friday. So again, I was going to add sells on any kind of pullback like this. Playing the M. So there's a pullback that I was expecting, and then I think it's going to go down. If it continues up, then we're kind of likely to hit this trend line. So right there is the last of it. So I added a pair here. Added some more. And the candle did close below. It's just wicking right now. So here, on the 15-minute, you can see it's down. So I suspect this should come down. And this right now is kind of like a doji on the 5. The overall pattern is down. And there it is. There's the turn down. So now I'm going to add more heavily to the side, 2 TPs, and kind of get some quick profits. And if it keeps going up, then we'll hedge it. And it does go up. So I hedge it here, and I'll add some 2 TP buys. Once it hits that, there it is. And so close up my buys here, and then I'll add some sells. So about 30 trades right there. This is still my normal, and this reached the action point. So it should come back down and touch this right here. That's expected. And what I'm thinking is because it turned up on the 15 minute and the 5, we could be seeing a W. Because remember, this is just one huge consolidation area, so it could be coming up to the but we'll have to see. Right now that's not the case. It looks more like it wants to go down again, so we're good for our sell position as far as holding it. And then now this is good sign for sells, because on the 15 minute this turned doji again, and on 5 this is turned strong sell. So right there on the pullback I'm adding my sells. Didn't TP there, could have, and then recycled. But there we go. We should be now getting some profits. And it's still following that tendency lean down. This is not good though. So it's just consolidating within this zone here. And now it's I'm going to use some 2 TPs here. It should come back down. And you can see it stalling right at the price cycle. You could move it up like this, but the price cycle right now doesn't quite fit, because it is about equal right in here, like this. So it actually decrease. There it is. So I got some 2 TPs, and then all the zeros are now back, and then I'm holding for the higher structure. And so based on how many times it touched this, 0, 1, 2, 3, I expect it should break down. That we're gonna see this move right here, that slight pullback, and then down. I'm just watching the 5 minute right here and the 15 minute, and so far it's just again consolidation and leaning down more than it is leaning up. So there we're full in profit right here, net profit, and this is the bad time to get out. Okay, because again I think this is gonna come down. See how many times it's pushing down there. So it pulls back up, pulls back there, and then the pullback here though might be a little bit bigger. But because it's touching this so many times and it's failing to push down, then it might reverse in the next move or so. Here all my trades are profitable, so what I could do is just start killing off some sort of risk mitigation. See, it's not breaking yet, but this could be it. You got that little wedge right here, but this is a rejection sign. So right here, a little wedge triangle, and this I think might be it. Oops. If it doesn't break here, then I'm going to close out. Just reduce all the risk. Turning down, which is good. What I'm looking for is the break. You see, it's just stepping down. Okay, it TP'd, so again, I'm just gonna, at this moment, exit, because it's not breaking. So, if it's not breaking like that, and all of this right here is like basically doji with the wicks. Alright, sorry, my son likes to play the drums. Okay, so I was saying with all these wicks, it's basically a weak drop, and we could actually be getting a rejection next, and an up, kind of what you're seeing right here. So I closed out of my sales at net profit, and then we're kind of look at how much have we made, and see if we can call it done for the day. 854775. So yeah, we already made 2.63%. So really, it's safer just to call it a day and be done with it. But finally, that's the drop that I was expecting right here. And see, it reached the price cycle. It's just, it was doing this wedge pattern, which I just don't like that, because I've had 50-50 on the wedge, where sometimes it breaks and sometimes it does not, you know. So basically this area here. Okay, but that's good enough. We recovered our Friday losses, and we actually made, as far as the net, about well, let's just see. If I were to do it from Thursday night, we made net 1.36. Okay, and then let's measure the drawdown now. 8.2. It's only about 1.54%. So we had about 1.7 risk to reward, which is not bad. And then how long did it take? About an hour and a half. So that's good enough. I mean, to make 2% within an hour and a half is great trading right there. And let's just call it a day. Especially since my son is playing the drums and it's really loud. So that next video will be the night session, and good luck with your training.